いつも君と待ち続けた季節は何も言わず通り過ぎた雨はこの街に降り注ぐ少しのリグレットと罪を包み込んで泣かないことを誓ったまま時は過ぎ痛む心に気がつかずに僕は一人になった記憶の中でずっと二人は生きてゆける君の声が今も胸に響くよそれは愛がさまよう限り君は少し泣いたあの時見えなかった
I think it's safe to rest here now.
Where are you going?
Since when do I need your permission to move around?
I wasn't saying that you do. Though I'm not sure why you're biting my head off about it either.
Oh, that's so typical of you. How can you be so relaxed about all this? At this very moment, the enemy is doing who knows what behind the scenes. And yet we're just sitting here twiddling our thumbs in Ganeth Harros.
I know that. But our hands are tied right now. What do you want me to do? And what's gotten into you anyway? Is there something you want to say to me, Shion?
Look, you're right. Forget I said anything.
If I said something to hurt you, I'm sorry. But I honestly don't know what I said to upset you so much. I really wish you would tell me.
You don't need to apologize. You didn't say anything. It's not your fault. It's not anyone's fault. Not really.
Then why?
Please just drop it. I don't want to talk about it.
All right. If that's what you want, I won't push any further.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. Just don't be too hard on yourself, okay? Hey, if we find anyone who needs help here...
I know. We'll make sure to ask what's wrong.
Huh?
Well... yeah.
No way.
Huh? Got it. Boomy! Boomy!
Heck? Are you stuck on that too?
No, really. I kinda see where they're coming from.
Are you okay with anything as long as it's round and flies?
We've reached our destination.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard. Discourteous, aren't you?
Dragon form! Take this!
Pesky airborne scoundrel!
Sounds like a job for you truly.
An astral art?
That's my cue.
Shut him down!
Do it. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Radiant
Can you take it?
now.
This could be useful.
That enemy looks strong. I bet it'll be worth our while to fight it. I have a bad feeling about this.
Ignite!
No further! Now you see what I can do!
Are those enemies now?
Can you take it?
Hear me, flame of fury!
Got fire!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it. Leave the enemy's arc to me.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Can you take it?
Where are you going?
Come! Dragon Swarm!
Blah, blah, blah. That's it.
I'm ready,
We did it. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished! You're my...
Armor won't save you!
Mega Ray.
Begin.
Freeze Land.
Dragon
Here
Swarm.
goes. Do it here. Sion. Astral energy. Full throttle.
Lady Fortune must truly be what... over me.
Guess I misread the landing.
Dragon Swarm! You're mine! The flame inside me yearns to be let free! All Dragon Swarm! Talon Hurricane!
Very well. Astral energy. Full throttle. A flawless victory. Law.
Demons descend! Flashing Fang!
Hurry, Malay!
Dragon form!
The enemy wields Arc too.
We'll soon see about that.
We managed to pull through.
The spray from this waterfall feels so good.
Seriously. Makes the sweat I worked up getting here all worth it.
Don't get too wet now, you two, or else you'll catch a cold.
Go no further!
You're on! Prepare to be seen!
I've never been Did that help at all? Annihilation! Is it high? Dispatch it out again!
I can carve
Here's
through
evil!
armor!
Confiscated!
We've got fire!
I'm stuck! Let a marksman handle it! Now!
Oh no!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Got it!
Well done!
I'm on it! You're done! Demon fast!
Great!
As impressive as always.
Here I hope that was improved.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever. I've never seen Sion actually look flustered.
I'm just getting started!
Do it! Kisara! Frozen!
Hammer! Ready and ready! Double demon
On
fang!
field! Go
Dragon form! You're
Now!
mine!
Astral energy! Full throttle! I think I'm getting stronger. I won't forgive you!
Armor won't save you!
I'm on it! I'll run you through! Burn! Blow away! Dragon
Bet that
form!
shell's hiding something
Strike
big.
it.
Primed and red! Do it!
I don't know what.
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Right, next one.
Already on.
I never miss! In here!
Now you see what I can
Take
do.
it! Dragon form!
Do it! Get toasty!
Burn strike! Stunner!
I'll finish you here and now.
Dragon form!
Now!
Take remote!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
That looks like the Zoogle we were told about.
Gotta break through!
Fires of passion coursing this blade!
First take this!
Radiant
Got
on
it!
my watch! Here!
Blast! Dragon form!
Hear me! Flame of steel! Now! Law! Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Right! Next one! Here goes!
Already on.
Strong!
Then I'll split it open.
Be my guest!
I'm all stopped up!
Dragon form!
By the power
Take
of
this!
water!
It's over!
Stand in the wind!
I'm on it.
Air thrust! Let astral energy!
Demon fang!
Do it!
Remote!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Here I come!
I'm on it.
You're mine!
Now you see what I can. Watch this.
Dragon form! First
Here,
strike!
let me help.
You're done!
Freeze!
Okay.
You're... Great!
All we have to do is get rid of that thing, right?
There's the Zoogle we were asked to handle.
An opponent like this should be easy.
You're mine! It's over! Swallow blade! Dragon form!
This one's mine! They nail a few insects, but they're vicious!
Here I come!
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Like a demon's descent!
Flashing Fang!
Easy! Way to go!
Dragon Swarm! I'm just getting started!
Get on in there with the
Blade!
excited! One more!
Eat this!
Now! Astral energy! Full throttle! The waters of
Reload!
I'm
You're on!
Sleep
Satellite
now!
Hurricane! You're finished! This one's all mine!
I'm all stocked up!
Dragon Swarm!
Chinese
I can
supernova!
carve through armor!
Don't get complacent.
This will be a delicious piece of cake!
I'm like bait to them.
I owe you one.
Swallow dance!
You're mine!
Not on my watch!
I'm not done!
Fall into
Dragon
my
Swarm!
voice!
Flash!
We got the advantage.
Good.
Swallow dance!
Just have to make sure we keep it.
Don't worry, because Law's on it.
Leave the enemy's art to me!
No complaints here.
Demon Fang!
I'm on a roll now.
Steel! Be still! Rising Falcon!
Here's the evil force!
You're
Don't
done!
mind if I do! Lancer!
Rising Wyvern!
Close one!
Stardust!
Laser spear!
Do it!
Here's the wind!
Swallow dance!
Kitara! Frozen!
Hammer!
Excited! Go!
Eat
Heal
this!
force! Lightning
You're
down!
on! Take
Thunder
this!
blade!
Armor won't save you.
It's up! Almost! Dragon
I
Swarm!
require complete focus! Hear me! Flame of fury!
As impressive as always.
Well, I hope that wasn't true.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever. I've never seen Theon actually look flustered.
Now!
Dragon Swarm!
Theon! Astral energy! Full throttle!
A flawless victory.
Naturally! Where are you going? Radiant! Let's go!
Be still!
Theon! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Well then, I should probably think about tonight's menu.
Is that the Zuko we're looking for? There.
Opponent like this should be easy.
Some fights are better left unfought.
everyone. This one isn't normal.
If it's in the sky, it's mine. Take it. Lightning!
Dragon form!
Sleep now.
Take
Glacial
it!
Hippier.
Dragon form!
This one's mine.
Do it!
Kitara, frozen.
Hammer! There! Go!
Go down.
I'll finish you here!
Thank goodness we won.
Looks like we made it here in one piece. You guys want to rest here?
Guess I misread the landing. Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
You can tell it's tough just looking at it.
Yeah. It'd probably mess us up good. We've reached our destination.
Yeah.
No.
You did it!
Really?
Yeah.
What's gotten into him?
He says instead of making a Zoogle sign, we should be making a Hoodle sign.
Ah, he's feeling threatened by a rival.
I think there's someone in trouble here.
What?
Oh, hey!
Seriously?
Well...
Well...
Huh? Huh?
That's just...
I guess...
Yeah. Law.
Yeah! Huh?
Oh?
Oh, wow! All right! I wasn't expecting a thank you for that.
Maybe socializing with people is helping to jog his memory bit by bit. You did good, Law.
Thanks.
No way! All right. Having to inform a mother her son died isn't an easy thing to do.
But if not us, then who? That's why we have to find her. Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Sorry.
Yes.
Ugh. All right.
How can she think of putting her son to rest as work? Because that's the way people were made to think about every aspect of their lives.
I know she doesn't mean anything bad by it. I know that, but...
It looks like she went out of town to take care of her son's body.
That's a little concerning. There are Zoogles roaming around out there. We should follow after her.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
We should be able to cook here.
There's certainly an abundance of water in this realm, isn't there?
Yeah, we won't have to worry about going hungry around here.
Is she saying she can get full off of just water?
Seriously, I'll fix you food while we're here. You don't have to worry.
Huh? Why are you two so concerned all of a sudden?
Good. This came out just the way I... Dohalim, care if I hang out for a while? Another fine day for journeying, huh?
Tell me, do you ever find yourself tiring of the vagabond existence?
It's better than being enslaved, that's for sure. I get to pick my own destination, for starters. You don't get those luxuries as a slave.
Shackle a man's feet, and you put a clamp on his heart as well.
Then there was the food. Gross slop that left you in a permanent state of hunger. Ugh, you wouldn't believe the things I ate to keep from starving. What about you? This must all sound pretty alien to someone who used to be a lord.
Is that a hint of interest in my past I detect?
I guess that's one way to put it.
Well, certainly starvation was never a concern I had to contend with. The day-to-day grind was largely taken care of for me. I even had help getting in and out of clothes. All that was required of me was standing still while looking solemn.
That's quite the downgrade you've made. It's a wonder you don't sound more bitter.
This might surprise you, but I actually don't find our current situation all that disagreeable. My own hardships paled in comparison to yours, granted. But life as a lord came laden with its own restrictions. Forgive me. Such complaints must sound like feeble extravagances to a Danon.
True, Renan opulence doesn't feature high on my sympathy list. Then again, yours isn't exactly a normal case.
I suppose it's not. Sometimes, I can't help but wonder how much easier life would have been without the trappings of nobility.
You really mean that?
Pay me no heed. Naught but the ramblings of a privileged eccentric. Whatever my past, it has led to my being here. That is all the reality I need concern myself with. I suppose we should call it a day. Shall we get moving?
Guess I misread the landing.
Dispose of the trash. Not in your dreams.
I'll smash you! Far enough!
These ones can run rings around us.
Now in the groove. Stardust!
Radiant storm!
Eat this! Easy and snow.
Do it! Lock!
Yeah! Demon's Descent! Flashing bang!
Easy! Way to go!
Mirage! Dragon Shield! Double Demon
Raging
Fang!
storm!
You're mine! Dragon Swarm! All good things come to an end.
Watch and weep!
Dragon Sword!
Raging
Where are
storm!
you going? Crumble! Take this! Talon Sword!
Raging
Stardust!
cascade!
Come on, a roll now!
Laser spear! Here's evil! Arctic water blaze! Let's get you...
Like we're gonna lose to small fry.
Right, here goes! Mirage! Eat this! You're done! Take this!
Glacial spear!
You picked the wrong fight! Dragon Swarm! Try this!
Eat this!
I owe you one! Talon Hurricane!
Demon flame!
I'll smash you! Mirage! Dragon Swarm!
More for the
I'm
sky!
just getting started! Take this!
Energetic lightning! Downfall! Wind after
Mirage!
Let's
Take
go!
this! Storm! The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Try this!
Back into the fray!
Big Blossom Ring!
Thunder field! There! Go!
Do it! Mirage!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
You sure showed them!
All in a day's work.
Yes.
What?
I'm afraid not.
I'm sorry.
Rinwell.
Huh?
Phew.
Hmm?
Good.
Hmm.
Right.
That little speech you gave back there was pretty impressive, Alphen.
If you call letting your emotions get the better of you impressive, sure.
It made them stop fighting with each other, right? However you managed it, you knocked some sense into Rinwell and Dohalim, and that mother.
Yeah. I can see my decision to travel with you was well made.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Burn!
This one's mine.
Take this!
Give it to me. Is that chance wielding art? Now I've seen everything.
You're mine!
Pesky airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold
Now you
back.
see what I can do. On a roll now.
Hold nothing back! Hurricane thrust! You're on!
Air thrust. Now for
Dragon form!
do it.
We did it!
As impressive as always.
Here I hope that was improved.
No, I mean you're even better than ever. I've never seen Theon.
They've really got us on the ropes.
Something's eating at you again, huh?
I don't know if I would say that. I mean... Actually, I guess I do have one or two things on my mind. My people, we lived in hiding, so we never really experienced the full extent of Renan oppression. Not directly, anyway. After Almadria killed my mother and father, though, I guess that's when I started hating them so much. The Renans, I mean. But then I think of all those people who were born into slavery. The ones who never even got angry in the first place because it was all they ever knew.
I hear you. Every city we've been to, it's the Resistance that gets labeled the troublemakers for having the guts to do the right thing.
When it comes down to it, sometimes I wonder which of us really has the better way.
You can't let your anger eat away at you, Rinwell. But then again, losing your parents that way... Hell, who could really blame you for it if you did? I guess what I'm trying to say is... sorry. Hell, it's hard putting this stuff into words.
No, I get it. You're saying that grief and anger are different than hatred. I never thought of it like that. But hearing you say it, it makes sense. Thanks, Law.
You're welcome?
I think we've helped these people just about as much as we can. They're going to need more long-term aid than we can provide on our own.
You're right. We need to ask the other realms to send help, and fast. Another reason to hurry and find a way out of Ganath Haros.
Agreed. Start looking for a way out tomorrow. For now, we should spend the day resting up while we can.
What?
What's that noise?
Helpin', this is bad! Look at the sky!
Huh?
What's happening to Rena and Lenegis?
It looks like Lenegis is transforming? But into what? What's going on?
How the hell are we supposed to fight the Renans if they're packing that kind of arsenal?
It seems they've broken their silence at last. My concern is that object they've dropped into the water. It's as if they're driving a literal wedge into Dana.
Not just into Dana, but our own resistance, too. And what's with that beam of light coming down from above? Got any idea what that could be?
Astral energy.
Are you serious? All of that is astral energy? But that...
It's a lot for sure. Not even all the astral energy harvested by every lord combined compares to that column.
They're trying to squeeze every last bit of energy out of the planet.
But why? I thought they only needed to harvest astral energy as part of the crown contest.
Who cares? If we don't stop it now, the whole of Dana is going to be hollowed into oblivion.
Oblivion.
Do you think that red woman is behind this?
It certainly wouldn't surprise me. Just as the Sovereign, the Maiden, and all 5 Master Cores are gathered in one location, she appears out of nowhere bearing a 6th core. She then forces the two of you to help her assemble the Renis Alma. Just what kind of person is this woman?
You mean you don't know her?
Pardon?
She was there at your palace, wasn't she? I figured you knew who she was.
Are you saying I should be familiar with this woman?
Well, sure. I remember seeing her with you back at Adelina Palace several times. Everyone in the guard always wondered who she was.
Now that you mention it, I remember seeing her with Balsef, too. You saw her, right, Shion? Shion?
Oh, sorry, I drifted off. As far as I remember, the first time I saw her was when we ran into her in Pelagian.
Seriously? How could you two not notice her before? She sticks out like a sore thumb.
I guess I always figured she kept an eye on the lords for the Renin top brass.
You're sure you don't remember ever seeing her before?
I'm certain of it. My memory has never failed me.
But if it's not that, then...
We'll get to the bottom of this later. Right now, that wedge is a bigger concern.
Well, what are we gonna do then? We're not gonna be able to leave Ganath Haros until we come up with a plan, right?
Cyslodia lies beyond the northern mountain range.
Yeah, but we haven't found a single route through those mountains while we've been here. And we haven't gotten clues from any of the freed locals either.
Surely there must be a way through. This realm can't have been completely isolated from the rest of the outside world for 300 years. Volron may have simply sealed and hidden it.
Okay, then let's try asking the townspeople again if they know anything. Who knows? We might have missed something the first time around.
Sounds good to me. Better that than trying to build a boat from scratch. Let's start searching.
That must be Rena's true power.
I imagined there would be something, but not to this extent.
What's gonna happen now?
We ask around. Let's do what we can.
Hey, when that wedge dropped down on Dana, did anyone else see any weird lights shoot out with it?
Indeed. As I recall, it was 4 lights, each one a different color and going in a separate direction.
That's what I saw too. What were they?
Hold on. A lot just happened here, so let's take a minute. For now, let's focus on one thing at a time.
I bet the whole of Dan is losing its mind right about now.
And just when we'd finished liberating all the realms. So much for things getting somewhere close to normal.
It's too calculated. As if whoever's behind all this was watching us.
The people of Pelegion seem pretty unfazed given the circumstances.
They've yet to get the full range of their emotions back. Maybe it's for the best. Can you imagine the panic otherwise?
Yeah, we wouldn't have been able to leave. That's for sure.
Whatever Lenegis is planning, it's a fair bet this wedge they've sent down is just the beginning.
Even now, they're stealing away Dana's astral energy as we speak. Come on. We don't have much time.
Where are these Forland Mountains exactly?
Those are the mountains you encounter if you walk deep enough into the Lavtu marshlands.
I don't remember there being any sort of path like that around there.
It's possible we overlooked something before. It wouldn't hurt to look again.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
No back! Yeah!
Come on!
Swallow blade!
Let's cut our losses.
No choice!
Passion course in this place!
I owe you one.
Not on my watch, Radiant!
Let's cut our losses.
armored soldiers.
Some of Volron's former guards.
Let's take them out quick before things get messy.
Oh, glory unto Volron!
Lay down your arms, and no one has to get hurt.
Silence! Traitors like you shall never walk free.
I knew you were stubborn, but you don't have to be so damn dramatic.
Come and face it! Try harder!
Here's evil!
Dragon Swarm!
The enemy wields art too.
Yes, we'll see about that.
To be let free!
Lightning orb! Banana, let's go! Lightning blazing cascade!
Ignite! Do it!
Now, this ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Take this!
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire!
Confiscated!
Dragon Swarm!
Seal! I'll handle this one! Lightning orb!
Do without this pain!
Take this!
In here. Thanks for the healing.
Watch yourself, okay?
Yeah, you too.
Now you see what I can do!
I'll heal you all!
Swallow Blade! Try harder! Dragon! Here it comes! Here I come!
Hear my call!
Strike! Go now!
First aid!
Flame inside me! Guaranteed to be let free! Dragon Swarm! Here I come! You're finished!
Try this on for size!
Here I come!
I never miss!
Dragon Swarm!
Now! Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done.
Will this help?
Dragon Shout! Swallow Blade!
Healing fire! Water! Hear my call!
I owe you, Keon.
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire!
Here's the guillotine! Spread!
What's with the hole here? Is that supposed to be their hideout?
It doesn't look like it's freshly dug, whatever it is. Maybe it's the entrance to a path to Cyslodia. Everything all right?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Let's go. I don't know when it happened, but we sure are hauling a lot of stuff these days.
I was just thinking the exact same thing. Glad to hear I'm not the only one.
We should probably clear some stuff out. Like our old weapons we're not using anymore. They must be in pretty bad shape by now.
No way. Those are still good as new with a little polishing. If anything, I'd say all our armor is what's weighing us down.
But that armor's also still good once you fix it up. Besides, better to have too much armor than too little. You can trust me on that one.
Well, what about all these dumb old antiques we're lugging around? If we sell those off, that should lighten our load.
Simpletons such as yourself who can't appreciate the true worth of such things is how precious art vanishes from history.
Pretty art's not gonna save you in a fight, man.
Stop it, you guys! This is no time to...
All I really meant to say is, you can tell how much we've been through by everything we're carrying around. Honestly, that's all.
Oh.
My deepest apologies. It appears that I may have rather overreacted.
Yeah, I guess it's only natural we'd have so many souvenirs by now. I might have been out of line too.
I guess all this stuff really is a sign of how far we've come together.
Yeah, every little piece is its own treasure, filled with memories.
Check out these biceps! Pretty glorious, right?
Why are guys so obsessed with their muscles?
Because these puppies have yet to let me down.
Tell me, Alphen, Wherever did you learn how to wield a sword?
I was wondering the same thing too, actually. I'm guessing you knew how to fight before you met the Crimson Crows, right?
I used to be a soldier who served a Danon master. I never saw the guy's face, but I still fought for him because he was my employer. Looking back, it wasn't all that different from being a slave.
A Danon master? That must have been before the Renans brought you to Lenegis 300 years ago.
You must fight using real Danon techniques then.
Really? We used to have our own sword arts?
There's a lot of our own history we've lost since the Renans first invaded. It's not all magic and art. I'm sure it includes things like sword styles too. It's incredible and also a little surreal to see those arts still survive after all this time.
Not only that, but I first learned these moves while serving one ruler, only to end up turning my sword on the ruling class altogether. Pretty ironic when you think about it.
I apologize if I dredged up unfortunate memories for you.
Nah, we're good. It's in the past now. All we ever did in those days was stir up trouble.
You're using those skills for a good cause now. It's not all bad.
I suppose this is what people mean when they say that every cloud has its silver lining.
Exactly. He's using those sword skills to make the world better. Could be a lot worse.
True enough. I will stop worrying about mentioning it then. This place is rather gloomy.
Why don't you lighten the mood for us while we're here then?
I'll see what I can do.
No wonder we couldn't manage to find them. They've been holed up here all this time, hiding.
The remnants of Volron's forces. You think they were planning an ambush on Pelegion?
Possibly. Then again, knowing how blind their devotion is, maybe they were just waiting.
Waiting? For Volron, you mean?
Even though we already defeated him? But yes, I suppose you're right. For these guys, that would just be a technicality. They act more like worshippers than subjects. They're probably still in denial that he was overthrown in the first place.
Either that, or they were biding their time until the next crown contest. Either way, their allegiance is to their lord.
Who they're convinced and expectant will return. So in the meantime, they wait patiently in preparation for the day that he finally does. That's way more than just loyalty. It's no less than total subjugation.
You've noticed it, haven't you?
Notice what?
I'm referring to Shion.
I never thought you, of all people, would come to me about her.
Yes, well, what concerns me has more to do with what machinations may be currently unfolding in secret on Lenegis as we make our way along this tunnel.
And you're saying it's related to Shion in some way?
Perhaps. She believed there was a good possibility that the Renis Alma may free her from her thorns. One would think after losing the Renis Alma, she would be more dismayed, and yet she isn't. Why? There's also the matter of the power that she inherited from...
You heard what she said. She didn't know about the Maiden's power.
Mere ignorance does not preclude her deep connection to the events unfolding around us. You recall when her thorns went rampant in Castle Delpharis. I've never seen dark astral energy manifest in such a way.
I thought you said all Renans had dark astral energy inside of them.
Correct. However, what Xion exhibited was far beyond what any ordinary citizen could ever possibly possess. And let me be clear. I do not intend to cast doubt on Xion, or her motives. Nevertheless, I cannot shake the feeling that there's more to all of this than what we currently know. Do you disagree?
It's obvious that people used to go through here in order to get to the other realms.
You think Volron really did seal it off to keep it hidden then?
Seems like it. Those soldiers we encountered might have known about it and chosen to hide out here.
But with the entrance collapsed and exposed, they must have been forced to come out of hiding. I see supplies and other signs people were living here. Even Zoogle cages.
Definitely looks like this is where the remnants of Volron's forces hold themselves.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Dragon Swarm! Eat this!
Eat it! Here I go!
I'll take you over!
I can shatter any steel!
Not on my watch!
Flying freak! What can they just still?
Xion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Eat this!
Portal Blade!
The enemy wields arc too.
You'll soon see about that.
Do it!
Kitara, frozen.
Hammer!
Here I go! Here goes! One more!
Dragon Down!
That freaking does it!
Eat this! Dragon Swarm! Stardust! Big Blast!
I never miss!
You see what happened there as you crossed me. Shouldn't have done that.
Storm!
Glacial spear.
Raging cascade! Glacial spear!
You're mine! You're finished!
Lightning!
Dragon Swarm!
I'm all stopped up!
Do it! Take this! You're mine! Dragon Swarm! Burn! Dragon Swarm!
Do it! Not in your dreams! Dance in the wind!
Smash you!
To be
Kitara, frozen.
Hammer! Prepare to be sealed! Try harder! Dragon Swarm! Strike!
Glacial
Dragon
spear!
Swarm!
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
Looks like some salt. Equipment.
Glacial spear! This one's mine! Your wings won't save you from me!
Do it! Xion, astral energy! Full throttle!
A flawless victory!
Naturally.
The heavens must be smiling.
a bind? First strike!
Thanks.
Rolling snap!
Ignite!
Dragon form!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah! And pummel to me!
Robs in pain.
Looks like you came to my rescue again.
You need to be careful. With the blazing sword, and with my friends.
Shion.
You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both.
All aboard the victory train!
Overconfidence can bite you in the butt.
Whoa, this is amazing.
You always get excited when you find something good.
We should hurry. Let's dispose of the trash.
Okay, here I go.
Here's the evil.
I'm like bait to them. Now you see what I can do.
This is pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Evil side!
Lightning condensed.
You require Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis. I'll cover you.
I'm on it!
Radiant
Okay, here I go!
Astral Art?
That's my cue.
You're mine!
Shut him down.
Radiant now.
The flaming sun!
Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis.
There. One more. Radiant.
Evil side!
This one's mine. Am I on a roll or what?
How much do they have to steal from us to be satisfied?
What's that thing's purpose, anyway? Some kind of siphon that sends the astral energy the Lords harvested to Lenegus?
Not as far as I'm aware. That said, it has become evident since the forming of the Renaissance, as well as other recent events, that my insight may be thin. I would, as I believe the saying goes, take what I say with a grain of salt.
No, Halim.
At the very least, I believe we can assume that whoever is pulling the strings behind the scenes has had this in the works for quite some time.
Why's that?
The people on Lenegus may have plenty of resources at their disposal, but not even they could prepare something like that in a mere month. Something of that magnitude takes considerable time, as well as a predetermined goal in mind.
Then what was the crown contest for?
At this stage, I think it was but one step in the greater scheme we see unfolding before us. What that scheme is exactly, I haven't a clue. For now, I believe we should keep moving. The path continues. It's quite possible it will take us all the way to Cyslodia.
Agreed. Let's keep moving.
So Shion's thorns are dark astral energy.
Rinwell, are you worried about Shion?
Of course I am. But I don't know how to talk to her about it.
You and me both.
Come to think of it, what happened to those 4 lights that fell from Lenegus along with the wedge?
All 4 of them scattered in different directions. It's anyone's guess where on Dana they might have landed.
I'm not entirely sure, but it seemed like those lights may have all been different elements of astral energy.
So even though they're using the wedge to siphon off energy from Dana, they're shooting it back down to Dana as well? Why?
I don't know. It all happened so suddenly.
Hopefully it's not a sign of some new threat we'll have to deal with.
But if that red woman has anything to do with the wedge, then what could that light...
It's weird, isn't it?
Oh?
The Red Woman. Shion and Dohalim said they'd never seen her before Pelegion.
Are you saying they're lying to us?
No, it's not that I think they're lying, just... there has to be some reason for it, right?
Well, one thing the two of them have in common is that they're both Renins.
Okay, you two. Put a pin in it for now. I know that we're in the dark about a lot, but for now, let's focus on getting through these mountains.
Yeah, of course.
No further! Dragon Swarm!
Flying free! Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Now you see what I can do!
Lightning
Come
Blast!
on! First strike!
Into the wind! This one's mine! Air into the shadows! Gemini Ice Lancer!
Come on!
Into the wind!
You're finished!
I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
They got me flanked!
Fire's attacking! Glacial Spear! Here's the evil!
Prepare to be seen!
Can't get out of this!
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
Damn it! Too back!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
I'm on it! I'll tear you apart! It's showtime!
It's too much!
Nothing gets by
Armor
me!
won't save
I'll
you!
bring you back from death!
Shouldn't have messed with me!
Here's first strike! Whoa! Hey! When did it start? I can't heal you forever!
Take this!
Not done yet!
Glacial Spear!
Dragon Swarm!
Waterfall! Sleep now!
Here I come! You're finished!
Astral Energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done.
I'm on it!
Try harder! Dragon Swarm!
Freeze Lancer! They're all coming after me!
I'm coming, Rinwell.
I'm not scared! Astral Energy!
Say no more!
You sure showed them.
All in a day's work.
It sure got cold all of a sudden after we passed the peak.
Law.
Yeah, we're getting close. Be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Not today! I owe you one. Here I come! It's over!
I felt fine not too long ago.
It's go Dragon! We got flyers.
I've got this!
It's over.
Let a marksman
Try
handle
this.
it!
All yours.
Here! One more! Here's a healing arc! Dance in the wind! Sleep now! This'll come on!
Armor won't save me! Dragon Swarm! Eat this! The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Dragon Swarm! Dragon! Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
Easy! Way to go!
One more! Dragon Shell!
Now
I'm in the groove!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Let's dispose of the trash.
No further!
This'll come in handy. Take these
Watch this! Here I come!
Tempted swirl! Up and at 'em!
Dragon
Let's go!
Swarm!
Huddle! Dance in the
Here I
wind!
come!
Feel
Finish!
Do it! Kikara! Frozen!
Hammer! Do it! Talon Hurricane!
Confiscated! Radiant here!
Dragon Swarm! The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Plus, armor won't save you! Dragon Swarm!
Dohalim!
Light Burst Force!
Radiant Genesis! Sighted! Got you! Magnify!
Watch this! Dragon Swarm! Eagle! Do it!
Kikara! Frozen!
Hammer! Did you see?
Sure did. The part where you swung and missed, right?
Not that part!
We made it to Cislodia.
We need to get that bridge down somehow.
It looks like we can control it from our side. Let's take a closer look.
Are you okay, Law?
Oh, fine. Just thinking. The past is a real downer. That's why I'm focused on what's ahead of me. You?
Yeah. I'm going to stay the path. As long as we're all together, I know we'll be all right.
Same here. Now let's get moving.
How long has it been since I last went this hungry?
Oh, good. We can cross through here.
Stop! Who goes there?
My name is Alphen. We're not your enemies.
Did you say Alphen? Slap me silly, it really is you!
Forgetting someone?
Rinwell! Oh, glad to see you're doing okay.
What are you guys doing out here?
We're patrolling the realm. Never thought I'd bump into you all on my rounds, though. Heck, enough of me, though. What's going on up in the sky? Feels like the world's gonna end.
That's what we're trying to figure out ourselves. And as it happens, I've got a big favor to ask.
I had an inkling that's why you'd come back, as soon as I saw you in the distance. So you beat all the lords, huh? Damn, you really must be a...
I just did what I had to. So can you send anybody to help Ganeth Harros?
I think we can help out. I'll hit up the other resistance groups and rustle up some support. I doubt they'll have a problem with sending people once I mention it's you who's asking.
Thanks. If you guys can help out, that'll give us a chance to do something about that wedge out in the ocean.
Yeah, I think that's something only you guys can handle. Speaking of which, that thing's out in the middle of the ocean. How do you even plan on reaching it?
By boat. We're about to go look for one.
No rest for the weary, I see. Hey, what happened to that mask you used to wear?
It's a long story. Let's just say I lost it.
I sure never expected to run into Bregan.
Cyslodia's probably in good hands with him.
Yeah, now we can focus on finding a ship.
A boat, huh? Where are we gonna find one of those? It's not the kind of thing people just leave lying around.
Especially not Renans. For an Imperial power, they never have shown much interest in maritime expansion. Still, I dare say there should be the odd small vessel here and there.
All well and good, but that structure's slap bang in the middle of the ocean. A fishing boat won't cut it.
Let's just try to find one that won't sink us halfway out, yeah? Not that it needs to be a huge galley like Almadria's or anything.
Just as well, since we've passed, let's see, literally 0 huge galleys.
All I know is we have to reach that thing in the ocean. Anything that might work, I say we try it. Thanks to Bregan, it seems like Ganeth Harros should be in good hands, at least.
I wonder who they'll send to look after things. It'll be someone from one of the other resistance organizations, no doubt.
They could do a whole lot worse than someone like Doc. A knowledge of medicine would go a long way there.
Wait, do you mean the old guy back in Calaglia? Ganeth Harros would be one hell of a trek from there. He'd have to get here first.
My brother's old second-in-command, Legil, would be a perfect fit, too. Pity she'll probably still have her hands tied up with work in Menancia.
Mahag Sar will be the same story. They won't have the manpower as it is, let alone enough to start exporting it.
Man, everyone's still struggling to get back on their feet, huh?
Knowing Bregan, he'll probably take things into his own hands. He seems like the kind of guy who enjoys a challenge.
Thinking back on it now, though, it does kind of make you realize just how many people we've gotten to know in each of the places we visited.
That's true. And each and every connection we forged is priceless. Anyway, we can trust Bregan to take care of things from here. Come on, let's focus on the task at hand.
It's freezing.
It's always like this in Cyslodia.
Venencia was most fortunate, I see.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.